Hello all. NCERTs are heart and soul for UPSC civil services preparation. It might be any service, it might be any public service commission, Union Public Service Commission or Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission or Telangana State Public Service Commission or Bihar Public Service Commission or Jammu and Kashmir Public Service Commission. National Council for Education and Research, NCERT books, NCERT textbooks are the heart and soul. We cannot neglect the importance of NCERTs. Before you do anything, how you need to know about that particular aspect, why I have to do this, why I have to prepare this, why I have to read this. We have to know the significance, purpose, usage, function. NCERTs have elaborate functions in civil services preparation. NCERTs had very important role in preparing for civil services preparation that no one can deny it. It's 100% universal truth. If you don't do and prepare for civil services, it is something like we don't know which train is going towards which station and we are climbing the train. Without fundamentals, you cannot do anything, and the fundamentals are embedded in this NCERT books. And in that NCERT books, what are all the books are important, what are all the books are useful for your civil services preparation, I am going to decode in this particular video. Randomly you check any aspirant who did not clear the prelims for 3, 4, 5 attempts, you will see one common thing in 98%, I am not telling 100%, 98% of the aspirants, they will tell that I did not read NCERTs. 98%. So those NCERTs, which class NCERT books you have to read, I am going to explain in this particular session. It might be history, it might be polity, it might be economy, it might be geography. These 4 are the basic books or the basic preparation for general studies in your civil services preparation. Another 4 like environment, science and technology, disaster management, international relations. These are current affair oriented standard books. So basic things are embedded in this particular NCERT books, my dear students. I will tell you as an advice, as a suggestion, with my experience, don't start your preparation, or if you already started your preparation, again give some time for NCERTs. This is the importance of NCERTs, and now I am going to explain about what are all the books you have to read, what are all the books you need to prepare in this particular session. Coming to the history, this is class 6. This is class 6. Our past 1, ancient history in this. Our past 1 in this, we are going to understand about our ancient India. Not only this 6th class NCERT, 7th class NCERT also our past 7, and 8th class NCERT also our past 8. This will explain us still invasion of Western powers into India. The beginning of Western powers into India, 6th class, 7th class, 8th class NCERTs. 6th class, 7th class, 8th class, our past 1, our past 2, our past 3, 6th class, 7th class, 8th class will give you a very good idea about our ancient India. It gives an idea, it will not give us the knowledge about the ancient India and medieval India, just it will give an idea. Then you have to go to the 9th class book, which is India and the Contemporary World 1. In this, we will be discussing about the freedom movement, and India and the Contemporary World 2, 10th class book, you will be knowing the freedom struggle And in the 11th class book, the themes in world history, which is 11th class book about the world history, which is there in your GS1 mains examination, and part 1 Indian history in 12th class, and the part 2 the themes in Indian history in class 12, and part 3 Indian history themes in Indian history in class 12. This all will give you proper idea about the history. If you do this, 50% of your history is completed, my dear students. No need to run around the spectrum book of modern India, or no need to run around Arjun Dev book of world history. You will have a basic foundation from this NCERT books. 6th class, our past 1, 7th class, our past 2, our past 3, 8th class, 9th class, 10th class, India and the contemporary world, 9th and 10th, 11, 12, 13 is about the themes in Indian history, part 1, part 2, part 3, which talks about the 11th class and 12th class books. So 6th class to 12th class, you have to read history compulsory, then you will be getting a proper content, you will be getting the proper idea on the subject. 50% of your civil services preparation has been completed if you do this textbooks. It's not completed yet. Art and culture is also very important. In art and culture, 9th, introduction to Indian art like dance forms, introduction, literature, our folk dances. So these all are present in class 9th, and class 11th is about living craft traditions, like how the people are in iron smelting, how we have, in bangle making, how we are, in toy making, how we are, and craft and traditions of India, class 12. Class 12, class 11th, and class 11th 1, class 11 2, and the class 12th. Class 11th class and 12th class for art and culture. If you do these 3 books, your art and culture. Why? Because art and culture is also having a very good significant importance in prelims preparation. So these 3 books you have to read in your NCERT books. So 6th, 7th, 8th, our past 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, India and the contemporary world, part 1 and part 2, and 11th class and 12th class to 3 parts. Themes and Indian history, part 1, part 2, part 3, and coming to our art and culture, it's about 11th class and 12th class. If you do, it is enough and more. So it is 11th class, it is 11th class, and it is 12th class for your art and culture. This all we are going to cover in our GS NCERT batch, which is going to start from April 14th. NCERT course, complete NCERT course of 100 hours, as well as in geography. You no need to worry about. I am telling you, no need to read Majid Hussain book. No need to read Tata McGraw-Hill's book of geography. No need to run behind these books. Basic books you read, your geography will be completed with current affairs, with newspaper reading. First, class 11th class, fundamentals of physical geography and physical geography, India and physical environment, and the 12th class book, fundamentals of human geography. And India, people and the economy, it is part of economy as well as geography also. Both will be covered in this 12th class book. So take my word, 10th, 11th class and 12th class geography books are enough for your NCERT preparations in your geography. Again, I am repeating, fundamentals of physical geography textbook for class 11, and India physical environment, fundamentals of human geography for class 12th, as well as class 12th India, people and economy. This book will be useful for geography as well as economy. 4 books you have to read, 11th class and 12th class geography books. Next, economy. Economy book. This book is useful for your economy as well as geography. The same will be useful in your economy as well. Here you have to read 11th class book, Indian economic development, as well as 12th class book, introductory macroeconomics, about inflation, about GDP, about GNP, about current account deficits, about capital account deficits, about balance of payment. These all fundamentals will be covered in this introductory macroeconomics. Class 12th and class 11th. If you do these 2 books, and newspaper reading is enough for getting a proper command over economic subjects. This is for economics. The next is Indian polity I am telling about. Indian polity, Indian constitution at work, class 11th. Pinpoint. Indian constitution at work. Before this, you have to get some basic ideas, basic terminologies. Those we will be covering in this, but those are present in this. which is Indian Constitution of Work. For example, I will tell you. State means what? Nation means what? Acquired territory means what? Substate means what? This associate state means what? So, these meanings have a specific, these words have a specific meaning. Indian Constitution at Work, class 11th, as well as political theory, class 11th. So, this both you have to do for your Indian polity. And the next, society is also very important for your mains point of view. Class 11th book, Indian Society, class 12th book, Social Change and Development in India. These two books you have to do for your Indian society. If you do this polity, economy, history, geography and society, you know, you will be having bombardment of confidence in you. You will be having lot of confidence in you. You should not neglect this textbook. So, whoever are going to start your preparation or whoever are already into preparation and did not clear the prelims, at least it's a time now to prepare your NCERTs and get command over the terminologies, get command over the NCERTs books. What is the importance? I will tell you what is the importance, why we have to read NCERT books, sir. Only one question I will take and I will tell you the example. Prelims 2020, Set B, 45th question, tough question this is, very tough question. Which of the following phrases defines the nature of hundi generally referred in the sources of post-Harsha period? Hundi bole to kya? It is there in post-Harappa. This term is used today also. You know, a bill of exchange. It is present in NCERT 8th standard class book of history book. Our past 3. In that this word hundi is present. That much important. Most of the questions in prelims where we will be falling into the trap of negative marking only when we do not do the NCERT books. NCERT books are very important, very significant in your journey of civil services. If you complete your NCERT, you will have at least a confidence. Yes, mera ho gaya. My NCERT has been completed, now I have to read only standard books, now I have to do only answer writing practice. That is the benefit of NCERT. In order to gain the confidence, yes, I can do civil services preparation. I no need to fear, mujhe darne ka koi zaruri nahi hai. I will not fear. Bayam anede daggara radu when you do your NCERT books. So that GS NCERT course of 100 hours of quality classes from the top faculty of India, we are going to start from April 14th. You know, 15,000 worth course. 15,000 worth course we are providing at 1,500 rupees. On April 14th, on Ambedkar Jayanti, in order to democratize the civil services preparation, we are providing at 1,500 rupees. You will not believe, in this 1,500 also, 1,230 rupees for the institute and 270 rupees for GST. So, we are doing all these NCERT books in this particular 100 hours of session, live classes, online plus offline. So, everyone enroll, all the best, Jai Hind.